Hey everyone, welcome back to Factorio. We're going to be playing more of our Industrial Revolution map today. We have saved 100, we are 41 hours in, almost 42 hours. Got some stuff to do. Let's get in here. So once again, here's what our map looks like. We got gold, ore washing, iron washing. And last time what we did is we added to our titanium. We made a titanium making area. So now we have a little bit of everything that we need made out of titanium. We're also making titanium bullets. Coming along a little slowly, but it's getting there. What happened here? Are we already out of titanium? Oh no. Ooh, okay. Alright. So this is a problem because we want more titanium. It seems like we have all the iron that we could want. But we can always add more furnaces. Why are you not working? It was just slow. Fine. Okay. So what I think I want to do here is I want to add another depot specifically for iron. The refined iron. Not sure where I'm going to put it though. I can move these up and then make this, move this over here and then put this here. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Going because I have stuff to move. But what needs to be done needs to be done. So let's do a little bit of this. Alright, and then we're gonna move this supply depot up a little bit. Put our inventory away, pick up all this stuff, bring it over there, pick this up, and then transplant this over here. So of that coming down, we're gonna bring it up. And we're gonna have this mix of red and yellow. But I'm okay with that. I'm bringing this up because I want to have maximum coverage on this so I can get a lot put in here quickly. This way I can put 3 if I absolutely need it. I'm not sure I do, so I'm just going to put the 2. That's what we had there before. And we're going to transplant this up to here. Didn't think of this, but I could totally just do this instead, and this would almost the same thing. Fancy. All right. Good. So now we have all this room. We need to get depot right here. Let's pick up our underground belts here. I have 2 left. It's kind of unfortunate. We're going to stop this for now. I got max distance so we can see what we're working with. And this should be fine. Even though it's not going to be equal, it should be completely fine because I shouldn't get them that quickly to overwhelm this. And just to be sure, we'll add another inserter. Alright, so now we have the space to work with. I can replace this and do something similar to what we have here. It doesn't look like we're gonna need a huge amount of speed to output them, because you can see it's barely moving. So that means that I can just put these in depot, take them out, and it should be completely fine. Down goes the depot. Let's get some belts, inserters. Thankfully that covers all three. This top belt is going to be taken a little bit faster than the bottom belts, but that's fine. As long as this thing keeps moving, I am quite pleased with our progress here. So once again, let's place them down, and then let's see how we can put these together. Does this work? This does not work. Because they're going to the same side, and we don't need that. Can do this, but that's not very helpful because this is my limiter here. It's not the per se, because everything's being put onto this one side here. So fix that. There we go. Now this one's going on the bottom side. Then I'll just put that one straightforward. Steel should be using the most of our iron, so I think this is fine. Even though this is getting twice the amount as this one. Maybe even more than that due to the splitter. Let's see, we're very backed up in the iron, so I don't mind too much. Alright, so we got the situation under control now. We got a lot of chrome, that's cool. A lot of iron, but I guess that's fine. Let's do some research so we can start using up this iron. Get beam research. Alright, so everything is looking good now over here. I shouldn't have to worry about this for a while. I am slightly concerned about our titanium because you can see that I don't really have that much anymore. I thought we would have a lot for a while, but that does not appear to be the case. Let's see, the main issue here is that we don't have the ingots that we need. So I'm going to say that we have enough of these for now. And I'm going to put primarily everything into this bottom for now. Hopefully I won't forget about this. But I want everything going down here to the bottom because this is what's going to give us the ammo. All these are going to go into rods. The rods will be put over here and then they'll be made into ammo. Ammo is our main concern right now because we just want to make sure that we're safe doing military things. I do have this ingot chest here. I wanted to save it just for this. I'll have this here. Alright, perfect. And this will still get some. Might actually steal all of them, so I'm going to change this into a yellow inserter. It's slightly slower. I could pick these up. I'm not going to. I don't want tin chests in my inventory. Or whatever here it is. I have so much tin ore, I don't know what to do with it. Alright, so last time we got accumulators online and we have roboboards. So we're gonna need to figure out where we want to put those roboboards, what we want to do with them, and how we're gonna make space for them, because there's some spots like over here. It'd be a little rough getting that all in there. Where is my roboboard? I should have 7, 8. Oh, here it is. So the square here, I want to make sure the red squares are overlapping. Fortunately, this is enough room for there, so we have that. I want to make sure I have coverage all over the place. If I could make everything a perfect square, that'd be the most ideal. That's probably not going to work out that way. As long as I have coverage is the main goal here. The red is for logistic bots and the green is for construction. So as long as the walls are within the green, I'm good. Got anything? And with the turrets will get healed up by anything in the green, or by bots that can reach them through green. So this is one of those times I'm going to have to compromise a little bit. On the x-axis, you can see it's not a perfect square. And that's perfectly fine with me. Like it not to be the case, of course, but you work with what you have, right? Same with here. If I put this up here, it's too far up. If I put this down here, it's too far down. If I wanted to, I could just place this, but I'm just gonna leave it there. That's fine. And with that, we're out of row reports. For now, I'm gonna have an 8 in there. I'm gonna drop off 100 of these, and those guys do their jobs. Possible. We do have more spots in our storage, so let's go pick those up. And now we finally have a logistics network. We don't have any logistic bots, but you know, we're making our way down, making our way through everything here. Drop up another 50, and we're gonna wait a little bit until we make more row reports. I don't know when that's going to be, or when all that stuff is going to be done, but I'll just wait. I'll wait on it. It looks like port on copper. Looks like it's due to a throughput, or not throughput, but production shortage. Interesting. So what I'm considering doing right now is I might bring over our copper to this location and bring it down. I could also move over our stone to here just to make the copper a little bit easier to move, but it doesn't look too bad. So let's finally make use of this area here. We have the engines or furnaces. But not enough. Not as many as I'd like. So we're gonna have to make more of those. We can also make these, so I might as well. Alright, so the infrastructure for this is already set. We just need to get it over here. Probably not going to be as efficient as, or we probably won't have as many, that is, as we would there, but maybe we will. We actually started at the same area, so maybe I'm just making stuff up. Alright, so we need to make this straight so I can put a I need to get pull into this right here. Move this up one. Should leave us enough space to get the copper in up top. Also allowing us to get like beam weapons damage is done. Might as well get level 2. Alright, so there we go. It's over a little bit. Perfect. Now let's just grab our copper. That will just a little bit shorter. And bring it along. It does look like the copper line is not so strong. Where am I getting all my copper anyways? Just from this patch? Yeah, so kind of astounding that we were supplying so many things with just that patch. But cool. We'll have to add to it shortly. But I won't worry about that right now. Looking to get more online. There we go. We'll have a couple, and that should be good enough for now. Luckily, I can just put this straight down, and it's exactly where I want it to be. This. Oh. I keep forgetting that we're doing electric furnaces. That's fine. Why? You're not working. With coal on you? You must have. Hey, Galorb. We will be shortly. They're coming. We finally have some roboports. They're scattered. But what? Oh, I don't have that powered. They're scattered, but they're there. It works. That's all I care about. This is not going anywhere. That's fine. All right. You can be triggered all you want. Won't be changing. Good luck with that. All right, we have an abundance of fast transport belts, and now we have a roadport system set in place. Let's just get our power up online so I can stop these flashing lights for once. They will stop, I assume. Hey, finally. Okay. What else needs power? You need power? Have it. Alright, look at that. Not as many flashing lights as before. I'm so so proud of myself. Okay. So that's good. How much stone is that gonna take? That sounds like an endeavor. Okay, so now we have bots. We'll have logistics bots eventually. I'm gonna rush this right now because I don't really have any use for it. But that's good. Let's check on our materials for more roboports and or accumulators. So we'll need build chassis. Let's go back to our storage. Main thing here is the coils. Jagu? That's fine. What could possibly go? 41. This thing is going. Oh, that's right. I was just eating up all my stuff here. I need more copper. Amazing. Been a while since I said that. I also need to make more electric furnaces. I think in the meantime, I'll just kill these. Not going to make a huge difference because we don't have the supply of copper to meet our demand, but we're not using these furnaces anyways for stone. Those stone furnaces haven't been working in a long time. Alrighty. Good. Got caught up in the coal. I should just... I don't know. I don't need this coal. This coal is worthless. Because these are all electric, but whatever. Looks like the copper is coming down the line again. Although it's not getting to where I need it to go. So... bummer. So instead, let me cut this off. I don't need that bronze that much anymore. I do need a lot of this. Alright, this looks good. But our copper is now screwed. We have this extra line here for now, so let's just do that. I mean, that's gonna help. That's not gonna help for very long, but I'll hope. Pick up these miners, just clean up stuff, and just so I can have more miners when I go mine the copper elsewhere. It looks like we're gonna have to just get a train over here for this. Just fine, we can finally expand this into a better outpost. Stop this nonsense now. Alright. Alright, so let's make some accumulators, I guess. It's 9 each, so we can only make 5 more reports. I mean, that's more than nothing, but not gonna last me very long. High capacity batteries. 1. What am I missing? Junction box. Okay, sure. There we go. Darn. 1 off from making what I need. Okay, good. This is finally working again. Although that's gonna be very short-lived. Surprisingly, we are using a lot of our electronics. Really need this to work. 32 copper cables, that is ridiculous. Yikes. Well, can't do anything about that. But then stop. No, this needs this too. Alright, well. I'm just gonna need to get more copper. Lead stopped. Platinum, or titanium's still going, so that's nice. I'm not doing any lead because we have so much lead. So much. We have all this. And we have all this. So I'm good here. It should be in the options. There you go. Check on our oil. Petroleum still super struggling. Heavy oil's good. Light oil's good. So if we want to make this work a little bit better, we're gonna have to get more cracking done here. I think we're going pretty hard on the heavy oil. I could just add more storage tanks, but we really need to just fix this. The problem here is that we don't have enough room to crack the oil how I want to. We could potentially add maybe one more right here, and maybe a couple here as well, but then we'll have to do some wonky stuff with pipes. I guess that's not a terrible thing. But in the meantime, we're just gonna add more of these. I could put this here. It's gonna connect to that, but okay. Good enough. And then good enough. So this, we should get more petroleum for a little bit. We do need to start storing plastic liquid for carbon fiber. But I'll wait on that. Mainly because I'm lazy. Seems like we've used up most of our military science, which is actually astounding. I didn't think we would use it up that quickly. But this stuff is getting pretty crazy. Mining 2. Force fields? That sounds really good. Interesting. Needs sapphires, okay. Power armor. Ooh, logistics, that's what I need. So I guess we'll hold off on this for a little while. Make our blue stack up again, and then we'll start getting more stuff. Let's see if we can start making purple or yellow science, at least in our inventory, if not somewhere else. So optical processors, blue circuits, where are you? Advanced circuit, plastic bar, fiber optic cable, and solder. How do you make fiber optic cable? Chromic acid, liquid plastic, and glass. Oh man, we're gonna need a lot of petroleum. A lot. As well as the chromic acid, of course. The yellow science is a little far away from us. We have all the things that we need for this. Kind of, but it needs heavy coils too. Oh, geez. Means that this production that we're making is not enough. We're gonna have to do better here. Yeah, that sounds dangerous, Glorb. Alright, so let's just completely ignore yellow, and let's get purple going. So that means that our main thing here is we need to automate concrete. So that is gravel and iron rods. You have gravel right here. I don't know how I'm going to automate this yet, so we're just going to put this in our inventory and make it that way. I think that's the sensible approach for right now, because we really don't need more military, even though we are a little low on it now. Okay, so we got that. Let's get some rods. And we'll put down some chests for this stuff. So this is military, and then this is purple. So now we need concrete, which I should have over here. I don't know how much we actually made in the end, but not as much as I'd like. And then titanium. Let's go grab that. I like how the titanium's purple and the science is also purple. That's pretty neat. Mud? What's that? Alright, so this is enough for quite a bit of science. Not a lot, but a bit. Probably about 1k science. Wait, why did I think I needed iron rods? What did I need the iron rods for? Something else, huh? Let's go get the large steel chassis and the advanced circuits instead. Like, we want this to be a little bit farther. Can't handle the J-goo. Alright. So, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. A bit of that. And off we go. Fortunately, that's all we're gonna get. We need to make more concrete. Oh yeah, that's right. I need the gravel and the iron rods for the concrete. That's what I remember. We got 262 out of that. That's disappointing. Out of all these things, the main thing that we want is this, but that requires yellow, so I guess we're not doing that. Logistics 3 would be nice, but I'm not going to use that anytime soon. Or washing. Or crushing, I mean. Not sure what I'd use this for. So I guess you can crush titanium now with this. But I don't think I need that. But it does look like I need that for rocket fuel. So obviously I need for my rocket. So perhaps I do need to get that either way. It's gonna be 800. That's pretty expensive. I guess we'll go with this advanced oil processing. I don't know if this is good or not. You need platinum for this. So you get platinum. You put in platinum. You get out platinum, mostly. And you get 30 light oil. Problem is I don't need to crack either of those two things. I do. See. I don't know what the current rate is. It's for 20. So with this I get 40, so it's double. Interesting. But we are going to have to revamp this because it's going to require putting platinum in here, which is, I don't know, is there any other use for platinum? I haven't seen yet. Advanced air filters. Oh, maybe I should. Advanced air filters are nice, but the problem is that you can only go up to a maximum of 80. So in reality, that makes no difference to me. Okay, so it looks like platinum only has a couple of uses. So actually, washing gold ore can kind of wait a little bit. Because although it's obviously pretty good, not a necessary thing for me right now. Right now I'm just interested in getting more copper, I think, because we need to get more heavy coils out if we're going to want any large number of them anytime soon. And again, we need those for yellow signs and we'll need those for roboports as well. So it is very important that I get those out soon. I am able to make some solar arrays now, and it's also needed for accumulators, and accumulators are going to be top tier once we can get that, because then we can make our solar arrays and get more energy that way. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do right now. There's a lot of things I need to do, but I don't know which one I'm leaning towards right now. One thing is chrome stuff. We need to figure out how that works. But this seems like such a pain. I don't even know what it's used for. None of this needs it, I believe. Thank goodness. Low density structures, can we start making those now? Carbon fiber sheets, okay. We need carbon fiber sheets pretty badly. I think number one on our priority list is getting the copper done. We need both of these copper things going. So we have a couple choices. Number one, bring in a train, put the train right here, output it, just bring it upwards and into these. Or we could bring the train all the way in. But, you know, I'm okay with a little bit of belt. I'm not really worried about that. I just want to keep my trains out of the way, make them nice and simple. I don't want to think too much. That's dangerous. So, let's see. 4 roboports. And then let's make... Need more rails, huh? Let's gravel. We got some iron ingots, and then what else? Wooden beams. So they're just wood. we have a good amount of wood coming. Alright, I think that's good enough for rails for this small distance. Do we have miners? We sure do. Let's go set up our copper. You guys don't have filters in you, do you? Stone is becoming a little bit more sparse. We still have a good amount. Actually surprised this is not. It does. Let's move those closer to the pile. Now we can get a little bit more ore more quickly. So again, plan, I guess, is for the train to come through here. We'll put it right here and then output here and have it go up with this stuff here. I believe. At the moment, that is my current plan. So cleanest railroads you'll ever see. Alright, out of rails. That was to be expected. Now we're just gonna head over here and what? Out of power? We'll head over here and set up this copper. It looks like they've already expanded again, or is that the... No, those are the bases I couldn't kill at the time. Alright, as with the other ones, we don't need to do anything too crazy. So the main question here is, are we going to wash this ore? I think this is a little overkill in terms of the mining. Because iron has, let's see, 4, 16, 18. I don't need 42 of these. Three times. Heck. All right. So, again, question is, do I want to wash the ore? If I wash the ore, I could potentially get gold and rubies. For me, that's... I don't know. Not very exciting. Oh. Just kidding. They took out gold. Interesting. So now our only prospect here is, do we want to refine the copper to lower the so-called cost of smelting it? I think it's not strictly necessary to do because, number one, we have a gigantic batch. 22 million. There's no way we're going to get through that. This iron has been going for a while and we still have 12 million. So what we will get out of it is rubies. Rubies are important because we need those for lasers and or other military things. So that could be very helpful. But in exchange, we're going to be producing all of this again, which is non-negligible amount of pollution. Not to mention the energy costs. So what I think I'm going to do is right now I'm going to bring in copper as is. Get our rails set up. I'm going to bring the copper as is, but I'm going to make our railroad as if we were to do the washing. So we're not doing the washing right now, but we're preparing for it. And I think that gets both the best of both worlds in terms of planning. You know, you got the future plans are possible, but you don't have to do it right now. And that's my goal here. Yes, I am too lazy to pick up this stone. I'm just getting rid of these so I can prep for my rails. Hi friend, where did you come from? Also, that has given me the fear that I probably need to put some defenses over here, huh? Before all these miners are killed. Hopefully that's good enough. I suspect they're going to come from here, so they should come from the bottom. Get in here. Wait. Well, I remember. I'm going to put all these filters inside. This could go terribly wrong if all these things die, but I just want to do it because I'm going to forget otherwise. And our miners are the most pollution in our base. You see right now they're all done. You see these are all at 5 now, which is way more than anything we have, and that's with the 80% decrease. So pretty pricey in terms of pollution. So this is definitely not enough rails to get to the copper. So where do I want to put our train? We have oil right here, so I'm gonna back up a little bit, leave a little bit of space just in case we decide we want this in the future. I very much doubt that that's going to be the case, but just in case. So I could put it right here, put our washing station right here. It's going to make it slightly harder to defend. Likewise, I could put it right here, which makes it easier to defend. So that seems more reasonable to me. I figure, why not? Let's just put everything down. I'm going to have to reverse the belts, but that shouldn't be a problem. I'm just thinking before I place this because I want to make sure I don't have to pick it all up again. I do think this is a good idea. Go for it.